back, everyone,
Welcome back.
to the Gemini archives.
We're here. We're recording like a week after the last one. Whoops.
And I'm already almost breaking the table.
Lauren,
Sorry.
we need this.
I know. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. We're recording.
Yep. Well,
yeah, because I know our last episode was a little sad. Thanks for letting us get that out.
yes. And thank you for everyone who listened.
But this week we wanted to address something that I'm sure everybody is very well acquainted with.
If you don't know this by now, you don't live on planet Earth.
Yeah, you actually live under a rock.
Yeah.
Or you're just brain dead. Mm-hmm. So
We're going to go into it.
So it's day 10. We have been quarantined thanks to the fucking coronavirus, COVID-19, fuck off bullshit.
Go fuck off.
Like, I want to go outside.
You know, can I just say something really fast? I've had severe depression. Severe for like 3 years. Mm-hmm. Haven't wanted to go anywhere, do anything, see anyone in a long time. This is, day 10 in the quarantine? I want to go outside so bad and go do something. It's not even fun.
I know,
like my depression's finally, like, lifting, and I'm like, oh my God, now I just want to go see friends, I want to go hang out, I want to go to the bar, I want to do all this. I can't leave my house.
I know, because here's the thing that sucks, too, is that we've literally been stuck inside since, like, we came home from our grandfather's funeral and have been inside ever since. Mm-hmm. So not only are we dealing with all this horse shit, but we're also grieving on top of it. I mean, it's been surreal. Like, I don't feel like I haven't been myself in, like, almost a month.
And it's like, everyone's like, well, you know, you could go outside and get some fresh air and blah, blah. And, like, yeah, you know, we've done that. But
yeah.
I haven't physically left my house lot in, like, over a week.
I haven't been off the premises, the property.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Yeah, but me and Megan are very susceptible to get something like that because, well, you're immunocompromised or whatever they said.
Yep, I'm immunocompromised.
Yeah, because Megan had bronchitis that turned into walking pneumonia, so she gets it, she's fucked.
My lungs are fucked, dude. Mm-hmm. And we're diabetics, and it affects people that are diabetics, so that's fun.
Yeah, like not even just, it'll take a long time to recover. It will kill us if we get it.
Yeah.
So we cannot take a chance, go outside, see anyone, literally until this all blows over. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going crazy. If I didn't call my boyfriend every day, oh my God, I would literally be losing my mind.
I know. I've been texting people left and right. I'm just like, help.
God, well, I mean, I've been messaging people too, but just like physically talking to someone, I'm like, oh my God. It's driving me crazy.
I hate it. You know, and Laura and I are very, like, we're homebodies for the most part. But this is excessive. I need to go get my eyebrows done, okay?
My eyebrows are going to walk off my head. They are so bad.
I'm going to have to learn how to do it myself. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to take some tweezers. I'm so scared, though, because have you ever heard, like, the horror stories of, like, girls that, like, overpluck their eyebrows and they just never grow back? Like, I don't want that to happen. I mean, one time I think I should be okay. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't want to fuck it up because they have, like, a nice shape to them and I want to keep the shape.
Yeah.
I know. We had to order overtone.
I know, because we can't go get our hair done. I mean, this is like very first world problems.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's clearly bigger problems in the world, but like...
Yeah, and also, I'm not saying this because I want to seem like I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I'm just kidding. But like, I just want to say, like, everyone that is considered an essential worker and has been hauling ass and like working, especially the nurses and anyone in the medical field, like, thank you. Holy fuck. I can't even imagine having to deal with that shit right now. Mm-hmm. Like, thank you. Like, all my nurse friends, all my garbage people, not garbage people, but people that men that work with the trash, like, all the people that are, like, still working at restaurants and liquor stores and fucking grocery stores.
Can we talk about how liquor stores are considered essential
it's
around here?
It's the only way we can cope in America.
Well, I mean, honestly.
But, I mean, thank you, because I feel like I'm not contributing a damn thing to this.
Me either.
But, like, I'm an artist, okay? Like, I have, speaking of which, plug myself really quick. I'm doing 20% off everything in my Etsy store. Lauren will put the link down below.
Mm-hmm.
Help me out. I'm out of commissions for a little while, and I could really use the money. And everything is pretty reasonably priced, especially with the discount. So help me out. Help us out. Help keep the Gemini archives afloat.
Please.
Please. We would really appreciate it. I got prints. I'm also doing discounts on actual like portrait commissions if you want, you know, me to draw your dog or your husband or whoever, you know. I'll draw
or
them.
Your sugar daddy. I mean, we don't judge.
I mean, I don't care. I'll draw all of your sugar daddies blowing each other at the same time.
Well, that's excessive. But
I mean, I'm doing, yeah. Because usually, well, you could see my prices on there, but it's very reasonably priced. So help us out. We would really appreciate it.
please.
Because this isn't just for me. This is for me and Lauren both. Please. So just thought I'd throw that out there.
Thank you.
And if you've seen some of my artwork and I don't have prints made of it yet, I will make a print for you and send it to you. So
Yes.
everything's for sale. Oh, really quick, I'm making street shark prints. They're coming. I got them. They're coming. So we're going to do the thing.
We're going to do the street shark thing?
Yep, we're going to do it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I know, and everyone's been like struggling lately financially. I know so many people that have been like laid off.
Yeah, I was going to say out of work and filing for unemployment and like, I feel so bad.
It's awful.
I know.
It's awful what this did.
I know. It's going to destroy our economy for a while. But, you know, I understand because it's seriously like so easy to catch and a lot of people have it. And like, here's the thing, everyone, like, don't be scared by the growing, because when are we recording this? On March 26th.
Oh, it's Connie's birthday day. Our cousin Connie. It's her birthday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Connie.
Happy birthday, Connie. I don't think you listen, but happy birthday anyway. We love you.
But
yeah.
So the numbers are going to keep going up for number of people that have it, like in the US or whatever. It's because we're finally getting more tests and we're finally be able to test more people. So the numbers are going to keep going up for a little while. But, you know, we got to get this shit under control.
Yeah.
You know, or else it's not going to stop.
We're hoping that it'll plateau soon.
Yeah.
Within like a week or so. Which would be nice, you know? So we could finally all like live our lives again. And I can go get my eyebrows done and shows. So many, like every show plan for like the next 3 months has just been,
I know.
that's
done.
Done.
I know.
I feel so bad. Like, and not even just because like, oh yeah, they're going to lose money and stuff like that. But it's just like, you know, that's some people's way of like coping with life. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like,
it's an escape. Like, that was a big part of my life for a while, well, our lives.
Yeah.
Was to go to concerts like almost every single month. You know, so to not have that, like, I understand. It's really hard.
Yeah. I know. And, you know, and I know people that play in bands and they're like, this is my only way to like cope with like everything that's going on. And they don't even have that. Like, I feel so bad.
I know.
You know, we're making do. Like, I'm okay. You know, I want to, you know, I'm still looking for like steady work because working on commission is not cutting it anymore.
I know. Well, I need to as well because like, ugh.
Hell of a time to find a job, right? But like,
everyone's trying to work online right now, so it's like, thanks.
Yeah. So we're looking into that, and you know, otherwise, like I've been fine. Like we're here, just like hanging out. We have plenty of stuff, you know. Like we're not.
Can we talk about how stupid we are? Do you know, it's not going to be this coronavirus that's going to kill us. It's the stupidity of people around the world that's going to kill us all.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Especially here in the US. Like, people go into grocery stores and, you know, clearing out shelves of toilet paper and hand sanitizer and paper towels. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I know, honestly. Like why toilet paper, you know? Of all the thing, like, like the coronavirus doesn't affect. I thought it would have been like the hand sanitizer, which it is, sure, but not like the toilet paper.
I know.
Or soap and stuff. Like, no, it's fucking toilet paper everyone's worried about.
I know.
Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be?
I mean, honestly.
You know? And like, why toilet? I'm like, you could just use a tissue.
Yeah.
Or a paper towel, which is not
a napkin.
Yeah.
You could go to Taco Bell and get 7,000 of those shitty brown napkins.
Yeah.
There you go.
Same thing as dollar store toilet paper, basically.
It literally.
Like, people are so fucking stupid. And like, that's the most infuriating part of all this. It's just like, and I hate watching the news.
I know.
You
I
know
do
this
too.
about me.
Yeah.
I will not watch the news because one, it's meant to, instill fear. And then two, it's always varying different stories and nothing's consistent. Hardly.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been watching the news, though, because I want to see the numbers. I want to see, like, okay, is it plateauing? Are we going up? What's happening? The death rate, blah, blah, blah. I'm watching the news, and it could not be a bigger, like, fuck show. Like, everybody's a clown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone deserves clown noses because they're all clowns.
Putting on their clown makeup.
Yeah. Like, it's almost laughable. Like, how unprepared we were and how pathetic it is.
Mm-hmm.
And who's deciding all the fucking shit? Like, Donald Trump? I mean, we're not getting political, but put on the news and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's not even just physical TV news. It's like the articles that come out like on Facebook and stuff. It's like, it's ridiculous.
And here's the thing, people. They don't give a shit about your well-being. They just want to sell their fucking stories. They just want you to go to their websites, watch their shows, click on their videos. They don't give a fuck about you.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind when you're reading this stuff and getting all panicked. If anything, like China, it'll be like a couple months. It'll plateau. It'll get under control because we're taking action now. It's going to be fine, okay? I know, it's scary. And there's a lot of shit happening and a lot of people dying.
Yeah, and, it wouldn't be as bad as if, like, the news and the media and everything didn't put all that fear in us and make us fucking panic.
Yeah, and that's how the panic buying starts. That's how all this shit starts.
So then we really have to worry because people don't know how to calm down. It's like
people going out buying guns. Guns for what? You're going to try and rob me for toilet paper? You're pathetic. Just saying.
And it's, well, not even just that. It's like just the idiocy of people everywhere. And I'm like seeing videos of people who have the virus going out in public and coughing all over the place. And like, I'm like, this is the world we're in now. Mm-hmm. These people trying to get sick and get everyone else sick and bring them down with them. Like, what is going on? Like, can we just get an Italian grandmother to whip us all into shape?
I mean, that's what we need. We need someone to Nona the fuck out of the United States.
No kidding.
Although Italy, is having their own fair share of difficulties now.
But Nona's fine. She'll fucking come in with the shoe and a wooden spoon and get us all in fucking line.
Yeah, we need to get Nona in this country.
Yeah. Someone needs to, slap the ever-living hell out of these people, who've never been hit as a child, Oh,
we got Nona.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm not outside right now.
Oh, but isn't that abuse? Yeah, but it's also teaching me a lesson.
Yeah. No, it's abuse if, it ends up in the emergency room.
Yeah, and there's ill intent behind it. Yeah. Not like, hey, don't do... It's not... If there's no discipline behind it, then it's,
Yeah. Because we were spanked as kids.
Yeah.
We're fine. It didn't affect me weirdly. Maybe in a weird sexual way, but not really.
Oh my God.
Anyway, that was too much information. I apologize. I apologize to the public. My apology video will be out next week. But
oh my God.
Yeah, man. I will say though, a lot of time to watch a lot of porn. Like,
right though?
That's
what I get to the end of Pornhub by the end of this quarantine.
I mean, honestly.
It's like, man, I've seen some shit this week.
Like, no kidding. Like, Everyone has just had time to just...
Did you see what they called Pornhub now?
Yes.
Stay home hub.
Oh my God. It's ridiculous.
If anyone who hasn't seen it, go to Pornhub right now and look at the name of the website.
But also, I think about it too. Whenever things like this happen of this magnitude, there's a lot, in a creative sense, there's a lot of like a new influx of like creative inspiration that weirdly comes out of it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
People they have time to record, to draw, to write, to do whatever. They have this time now. And it's like the stuff that's being pumped out, and people are live streaming themselves playing,
which has been really awesome.
Yeah, because it means you're reaching more people, because not everyone can always make it out to a show or whatever.
Especially like if you live in like a different country or a different state or whatever.
And then people are like playing, and then they'll put up like a Patreon or a PayPal or whatever and be like, throw us a couple bucks. Mm-hmm. You know, it's basically street performing online.
Literally.
That's literally what it is. Instead of a hat like on the ground, it's just like, here's my PayPal. Throw me a couple bucks. And it's like, it's been working, you know? Mm-hmm. I've been watching so many live streams. I watched Goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
They did a live stream. If you don't know who Goldfish is, they're like these two dudes from South Africa that play like house music.
Yeah, like house music, but there's also saxophone. It's really good.
They're amazing. They're really fun. And they did a live stream, and their dog was just hanging out in the background. And you're like, this is awesome.
I know, people just in their houses with their pets.
Yeah.
Everyone's pets are probably so ecstatic. Like, oh my God, they're home all the time.
Not everyone's pets.
Oh.
There's the people. Patrick was sending me videos. Well, he sent me one of a cat that was so pissed that their owners were home. She was like shrieking. It was hilarious. I'm like, no, we've been having the exact, because you know I work from home, so like the cats are used to us being around. Mm-hmm. But like, so it's been the opposite. It's like, pay attention to me 24/7. They're just being needy.
I know, they're both needy. I'm like, especially Frost. I'm like, really?
Yeah, like I can't be in the same room as him without having to like rub his belly or do something, you know.
I have to keep a hand on him at all times, or else he's just not happy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's silly.
I know.
But
after 15 minutes he fucks off, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So it's been interesting to see like all the people live streaming, and comedians too are doing live streams and things like that to make money for the time being. And God, you know, technology, man.
Yeah.
You know, like
I know, like I was watching, I have a friend in the UK named Kale, and
Hi, Kale.
Hey, I don't know if you listen to the podcast, but I'm going to shout out your stream.
Hey, what's up?
Because him and his wife, Heather, they played like some like a lot of folk music. Like I felt like I was in an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of music it was. It was incredible. And like I've always like seen like he does like performances and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, he lives in all the way in the UK, you know, I'm just in little Connecticut over here. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get to see that, but I finally got to see it, and it was really cool. I was really excited.
Yeah.
So they were really good though. And like, I love how his dad is spamming the shit out of his PayPal in the chat. I was dying. Like,
yeah,
it was really fun to see that. So I like, you know, I'm trying to like support my friends and like watch them and like, you know, give them an out, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know I've been playing so many video games. So many video games.
I know. It's funny. Laura's been playing video games and I've been watching porn. What does that say about?
I've been doing that too, but like, you know, I'm like, I've been telling my boyfriend for like 2 weeks. I'm like, please get Stardew Valley so we can play co-op in Portal 2, because like I just need it.
I would play with you if we had another controller.
I know, my Xbox controller exploded. I have to get another one.
God damn it.
But like, I've been telling Quinn literally for 2 weeks. I'm like, please, you know, and like we have time now. So I think we're going to this weekend though, so I'm really excited about that.
I don't know a thing about any of that.
Oh my God, Stardew Valley, it's like Animal Crossing, but like with people, you know, and not like animals.
Right. Well, I mean, aren't there animals in that game too? Anyway.
Yeah, you can have farm animals. It's a farm simulator kind of.
Gotcha.
But like now they have a co-op thing, and you can play with different people on. It's great. I love Stardew Valley. The best $15 I ever spent in my life. Actually, I didn't even pay $15 for it. I spent like $10 because it was on sale. And they just update it regularly with a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Not like The Sims where you have to pay $40 to get the pants expansion pack. Jesus Christ. Fucking EA.
It's so true. I know. Fucking EA is so goddamn expensive. It's like,
know.
oh, you want the game? Here, spend $500.
Oh, it's
on
probably
it.
more than that now,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, to get not just the base game, but all the expansions with The Sims, it's got to be well over $700.
Yeah, literally, in order not to break bank, you would have had to start playing like 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, probably 3 or 4 years ago when it came out.
Yeah. Oh my god, was it that long ago?
Oh my god, sorry. No, it came out in 2014.
Lauren, honestly. I'm in closed quarters. I can't.
I went this way. It was fine.
It doesn't matter. No.
Well, that burp's going to be there for the rest of eternity, so. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Anyway, we've been going fucking stir crazy with this. Like, we're going to be fine, everyone, you know?
Yeah, it just sucks having to sit inside and be forced to do nothing. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like...
Well, except for the people who have to work, you know, I feel really bad for them. So.
Well, it's kind of like, you know, when you're a kid and it's like, you get put in timeout and like, all you want to do is like go outside and play. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I'm feeling right now. Like, can I go outside and play yet? Except it's been 10 days. For me anyway, it's been 10 days. Some people it's been less, some people it's been more. I'm going on day 10 now.
Literally losing my mind.
I'm literally going to come out of this. I'm going to just look like a ball of ectoplasm. Just white and fat. Like, I'm going to come out and I'm going to get scorched by the sun.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Just going to be the third layer of skin just still remaining on me.
Yeah.
I'll look like Red Guy from Cow and Chicken.
Yes.
But, like, it's all my skin just falling off from being inside.
I mean, honestly, though, that ass.
I mean...
Like, Cow and Chicken...
He's dummy thick. Like, my God.
Like, Cow and Chicken, they drew him thick, though.
They eat pork butts. Someone on there had an ass obsession.
Yeah, eating ass, I mean... That could... you know what? That could explain why millennials love eating ass so much.
You know, we are the ass-eating generation.
We really are. Holy fuck.
Oh my god, that's... Speaking of ass eating.
Oh god, here we go.
On Facebook, I did one of those stupid, like, 70 questions about whatever thing. And one of the questions was like, what are you craving right now? And I just said a big old juicy burger and some anal. And in parentheses, I put sorry to my family.
You know what else you said? What was the thing that you said about that?
Oh, how do you want to die? And I said electric shock to the nipples. Just to be stupid.
And you were like, could you imagine that obituary? Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, I would have to write something like, she died doing what she loved.
When I saw that, I legitimately laughed out loud.
Could you imagine, though? It's like, well, what did she love? Like, what could have possibly killed her?
Electric shock torture, obviously.
Jesus
You could write a song about that. You could write a couple songs about that.
I'm sure there are a couple songs about that, Lauren. What? Holy
70
shit.
volts to the nips.
70 volts to the nips. It's a new Cannibal Corpse album.
Oh my god, please, if they do.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god, it was in one of their DVDs. They were thinking of song names, and someone thought of the name Too Sick to Suck It. Which I want them to bring that as a song so bad still. Like, who fucking thought? Probably Alex. Too Sick to Suck It.
That is one of the best names ever. Too Sick to Suck It.
Oh, if you guys haven't watched Centuries of Torment or any of the behind-the-scenes stuff from Cannibal Corpse recording and stuff with Eric Vertan, please watch it. It's all on Metal Blade's YouTube. It's fucking funny.
I mean, it's very insightful.
Insightful, but also funny.
Yeah. And like, yeah, that's, speaking of DVDs and stuff like that, getting back to the quarantine.
Right.
So we've been stuck inside. What we're probably going to end up talking about today is just like, because we have to clean.
We've been saying it for a week and a half. We have not touched
a
blessed thing in this
done
house.
A thing. I've been a lazy sack of shit.
Yeah.
For a week
just
and a half.
gaming and porn. It's been my life.
Yeah.
And talking to my boyfriend. That's about it.
Yeah. It's just been like, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to get started, because getting started is always the hardest part.
Because it's like, where do I start?
Yeah.
There's so much crap in this house.
We have so much stuff.
We have too much stuff.
Lauren just gently grabbed me. But, yeah, we, I don't know. We're probably going to just, like, talk about that. Mm-hmm. Just because, like...
Some of the stuff we're going to clean out. Let us know, you know, what your thoughts on the coronavirus are.
Yeah, and what you've been doing to pass the time.
Yeah.
And if we could do it, too, to help us stay sane.
Right?
Because we're just, like... I literally just want to clean just to have something to do.
I know.
And it's going to be like, I would say at least 4 to 5 days worth of cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Like days.
Yeah.
Plural.
If we're going in the closets and everything, yeah.
Well, because the closet's in here, I mean, it's just all kinds of shit. And I have so many clothes and
I have to get rid of 90% of my shoes. I don't even wear them anymore.
You hardly wear... You wear 2 pairs of shoes, Lauren.
Literally. No, more like 3. I have a pair of sandals. I have a couple pairs of boots, and then I wear moccasins. Okay, so 4. I have 4 pairs of shoes that I wear, and there's no in between.
Yeah. I know, you can't get Lauren to wear a heel or nothing
I'll
like
wear
that.
a flat, but like a heel... I should probably try and wear heels at some point, but like...
I like heels, but...
God, they hurt my feet.
I mean, not even that. It's just like I walk like a newborn giraffe.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Same.
Like, I got fucking Jello legs when I wear...
y'all don't have wide and big feet like me that are literally like a flipper, you know? Seriously, like, every fucking pair of high heels is narrow to the point of, like, you could write a letter with them, you know? Just, like... I can't wear them. Like, narrow shoes hurt my feet.
And this is heels I'm not talking about, not platforms.
Yeah.
Platforms, I can walk in those, no problem.
Yeah, because they're chunky. But,
Yeah.
like, a heel...
But, like, a skinny heel, I mean, fucking...
Like, a pump, I can't.
I got long legs. I'm almost 6 feet tall. Like, you try supporting 6 feet on a 2 to 5 inch stick. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Like,
and, like, I'm a whole lot of woman, too, you know? I'm not, like, a rail, so it's a lot to support.
I mean, yeah. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. But I'm getting better at it. I've been trying. I've been practicing. Because I have to practice. And, like, that's the other thing, too. I don't really wear heels that much just because I get so tall. Like, I'm at least 6'2" when I wear heels.
Yeah.
Depending on what they are.
I will tower over everyone.
Yeah. And I do, and I just feel really weird. I'm like, everyone is like boob height with me. Mm-hmm. Everyone's staring into my nipples like they're my eyes. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, people do that anyway.
Oh, I know, that's true.
Depending on their height.
It's so true. But, yeah, so we're making do for now. It's just, you know, it sucks.
I know. It's like... It's unavoidable to talk about at this point.
Yeah, because, you know, I did not want to talk about this on an episode about my grandfather. But, like, yeah, we just missed the cutoff for everything.
We did.
With his funeral. Like, we were the last funeral to actually have people come in for a wake and everything else. Like, an actual funeral take place before they switch the rules. Now I think it's just, like, immediate burials and... Like, at the cemetery and shit. Like, you don't even go to the funeral home now.
Yeah.
And that's really sad.
Yeah.
You know? And, like...
We got to have a proper send-off, at least.
Yeah. Or, cremations and things like that. But no gatherings. Just maybe immediate family. Like, no more than 5 people. Mm-hmm. You know?
That's really fucked up.
That's really sad. And then... Even just, like, the reception that we had afterwards or whatever, like, we went and got food. They said we were the last party before they were just going to start doing takeout and no more events for a while.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
We literally just made it.
Like, the skin of our teeth just barely made it. So at least we got to give him a proper send-off. That's probably why we're okay right now for the most part, because we actually were able to do that for him and grieve properly and fucking... You know, they were able to see him at the hospital still and, you know, everything like that. Because now no hospital visits. You know, they got to keep things clear. And, yeah, I mean, could you imagine?
I know.
It would have been so much harder. But that's the other thing, too, where you have to go clean out his part of the house, too.
I mean, it's mostly... Sorry, choking on air. It's mostly cleared out anyways. It's, like, more so deep cleaning that side of the house.
Yeah, we need to, like, get some, like, Windex and fucking...
Like, I'm going full, like, cleaning lady.
We need some carpet cleaner. Some, like, yeah.
steam clean.
Ugh.
We gotta like get all the gross out of there.
Yeah, it's a little gross.
Yeah.
It's a little grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Our grandfather did not believe in cleaning.
Mm-hmm. He was always a messy person, apparently. So
Yeah. So we're gonna have to go defumigate, open a window.
we're gonna have to do it for the whole house.
Yeah.
This house is so gross.
Yeah, we need to fucking. It's about spring cleaning time, so
Mm-hmm.
everyone can utilize this week maybe to like clean out their shit.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going on half an hour.
Oh,
so.
good. So I'll put in a song.
Sorry, I choked on air and like now I'm like fucked up.
Well, this is why we need to stay inside, because if I choke, I'm on air or something like that, I'm done for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Like that's literally. I'm like I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna put in a song from a band called Scumripper. They're pretty damn cool. I believe they're from Sweden.
Mm-hmm. ?
Something like that.
Are we having a Swedish theme this week?
Oh right, yeah, I believe so.
Oh boy.
I think. Hold on, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put in the music. I was wrong. They're from Finland.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
I knew it was something like that.
Well, we were all right. It's a Scandinavian theme.
Sure.
Okay.
Finland.
Finland. That was for my SpongeBob people.
Song Shit Needle Crown. It's a damn good name. Pretty good song.
Yep.
Short, kind of fast, punk thrashy kind of shit. So,
Love that.
love it. I couldn't. There's like so many songs I wanted to put in this week, but I've been really listening to that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put in one next week. It's some dark wave, synthy kind of stuff.
I will plan accordingly.
So we'll play it accordingly, because it's this woman,
Mm-hmm.
that I was introduced to. She's phenomenal, and I'm like,
She's phenomenal. Sorry.
but because that's what I mainly. You and I have been listening to a lot of like upbeat kind of
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's what I'm gonna put in next week.
yeah, like a lot of like. I won't say, happier, quote unquote stuff. Like nothing too intense, except for Scumripper.
We're gonna dance our way through this quarantine, to be honest.
Literally, like that's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna listen to the Yacht Rock station and Kenny Loggins my way through this shit.
We were just listening to him yesterday.
I put him on because I'm like, I can't today,
Mm-hmm.
and it helped. He's my hero. So,
Well,
thank you, Kenny Loggins,
thank you for your patronage.
and thank you, Scumripper. I think. Why am I thanking them? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put them in here, and they're on Bandcamp and shit. Like, go listen to the rest of the albums, all the albums.
Please.
I think there's only 2. I don't know, but go
You
listen.
want me to
them.
link the Bandcamp?
Yeah,
I'll link the Bandcamp below.
and yeah, go listen to that shit.
Yeah.
And when we come back, more coronavirus bullshit.
More fuckery.
Yay!
When we come back. So, I saw like a fucking TV commercial.
When we come back, yeah, I know, right?
It's like Match Game. He never says commercial though. He always says like,
And we're gonna do some business with you, America.
yeah,
That's what
something
it
like
is.
that. But
Well,
all right, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. We were just thinking of like stupid ways we could like come back in, and like none of them worked out.
Literally not one.
So it's welcome back, everyone. Like we're on a fucking game show.
I know. It's like we're on Match Game 78.
Match Game 74.
I said 78.
78. Oh my god.
You have to put in the music now. The dread on Megan's face of like, oh,
no, it's fine. I just love creating more time for myself.
That syncs up perfectly.
Why do I have to put it in? I mean, you just sang it so perfectly. We might get copyright strikes, Lauren.
Don't patronize me.
That was an episode of The Bonfire once. Dan Soder sang that song.
Oh, yeah.
From the Crash Test Dummies. He sang it so perfectly that SiriusXM literally like flagged the bonfire or whatever. I don't know. They got some kind of like strike against them. I remember
that.
Because they thought it was copyright infringement because they didn't have the licensing for that song.
Uh-huh.
And Dan got them in trouble because he sang it too perfectly. For those of you that don't know, I don't remember the name of the song. I think it's just called Like Dan, it's like his voice is like all the way down here, like all the way, and it's very hard. And Dan's got like that grottle in his voice, so it's very hard to get there. He sang it so flawlessly, they got copyright strikes.
Oh my god!
I mean, hilarious.
Oh my gosh!
I love The Bonfire. Go, you know what? Go listen to them right now. Pause this episode. Go listen to The Bonfire, then come back. It's all right. We'll wait.
Like, that's a lot of episodes.
Wait, we'll wait.
Okay.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed The Bonfire.
It's been 3 years. I'm sure coronavirus is done by now.
Yeah. I wish it was done now, honestly.
Same. Well, speaking of that, so this is what I've been doing with my time. Or, you know. What was I going to say? I already told you what I've been doing with my time. Porn and video games.
Yes. And hyping ourselves up to clean.
Right. Man, I have my whole life in this room. You know? I have to fucking get rid of half my stuff.
I'm a things person too, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I did. I collect a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So I literally live in a museum.
I want to collect more things. I literally do not have the room for it.
Same. Like, I have dolls that are just stacked in the corner of my room because I don't have like a shelf to put them on because the shelves are being occupied by shit I need to get rid of. Like, it's just a whole thing.
Yeah.
I need to like reorganize everything.
I have like 17 bags that I never use that I need to get rid of.
Some of them are like destroyed, by the way.
I know.
Like, I have stuff that is just mangled that I need to get rid of.
Isn't that like the worst thing? Like, you know you have to get rid of something, but there's so many like memories and sentiment behind it. It's just like it's hard.
Yeah.
We have to Marie Kondo our way through this fucking quarantine.
I know. We really need to, though.
Mm-hmm. If anyone doesn't know what the Marie Kondo method of cleaning is, just Google it. It's literally one of the most effective ways of cleaning and decluttering I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And like,
well, because it makes a lot of sense, you know?
Because you really have to, it's not so much the physical part of having stuff, it's the emotional side of it too. Like, that's what you have to ask yourself a lot. Does this bring me joy? Am I happy when I see this? Or is this just like I can live with it kind of? Because if it is, you got to get rid of it. Mm-hmm. Is this just taking up space? That shirt you've been hanging on to for 3 years, so you're thinking, oh, I'm going to wear this at some point. No, you're not.
I definitely have at least 12 shirts that are like that. Mm-hmm. That I'm like, I'll probably wear this. And some of them are band shirts, too.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm very particular about... Did you just see what I did? I looked like I was about to, like, spit some hot fire. No, I'm literally just talking about
I know, I had to back up a little bit. Didn't know how far that fire was going to come.
I'm very particular about how, like, band shirts, like, fit me. Because some of them, like, it depends on like where they're coming
crusty.
from. Yeah, like they're not nice. Well, it depends like the actual shirt that they're printed on too. Because sometimes like I'll order like what I think is my size. It's either way too big or way too small or way too whatever. And you always take a gamble because you never know with like what shirts you're gonna get. There is a shirt that I got recently that my Inhuman Form one that Patrick graciously gifted to me. I love that shirt so much because it fits so well. It's like really soft and like comfortable, and like a lot of t-shirts it feels like you're just wearing starch and you're just like, oh
yeah, that's what it's like, starchy,
it's
gross shirt.
It's like chafy, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, I hate this.
One of my favorite shirts to wear is from Ruin. Well, I think it was more so for you, but I took it anyway. But no, I think it was for me.
No, I have the same one.
Oh, okay, so it was for me.
Yeah.
And it's so comfortable, and ironically enough, my boyfriend gave me a shirt from his band's also really comfortable, and it's just like soft. I like the soft shirts.
Yeah, like my Ancestral Shadows one that I have is like really, I love wearing that shirt, and because it's purple and I like purple. My Witch King one that I have that I just got recently with the album art on it is fucking awesome. I love that shirt. My favorite one is my Nocturnal Grave shirt though.
Yeah.
I've worn the fuck out of that just because it fits so well.
I know.
Like it's not like, and what I hate too is like,
yes, the collar that comes up and literally chokes you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, because I have a fat head. So like I do. Like I need shirts to come down a little bit. Like, so my neck is showing.
Well, I don't like feeling like I'm being gently strangled all day, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, I'll wear like things with like turtlenecks and stuff like that, but those are like they're actually like meant to be sitting around your neck, like they're nice and soft and they're not clingy.
Yeah.
But like t-shirts, I feel like, and hoodies too sometimes, I feel like I have to cut them because they like choke me and I hate it.
Yeah.
But I have shirts like that. Like I love my shirt I had from a band called Catharsis. I love that shirt, but it's starchy. You know what I mean? Like it feels like shit.
Yeah.
And like it hasn't held up well. And my Mortician shirt that I have, which is hilarious.
I know.
But like that shirt is really, it feels like you're just putting on straw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And anyone that wears, especially dudes, you know, that wears like band t-shirts like all the time knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, you know, like it's not soft and like comfortable. It's like wearing,
and like
it's like wearing the inside of a shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like, I will say this too, a lot of people get pissed when you cut up like band shirts and stuff like that. The only time I've ever done that is if it was a shirt like how I just described with the collar that was too high.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've ever cut one up because I'm like, I won't wear this any other way.
Right.
Unless I cut it up. Like I have a Sadistic Intent shirt. Excuse me. Oh God, that's like that. Sorry, burpee. And yeah, and everyone's like, why would you cut that shirt up? I'm like, because otherwise it would have strangled me and I wouldn't have worn it.
I did that with the Vital Remains shirt that I have. It was an old school one. And a lot of people were mad because like, oh, you can't find this shirt anymore. Why'd you cut it up? Because it was a medium and didn't fit.
Yeah.
So I needed to fit the girls, you know?
The ladies.
My chesticles. Lucy and Ethel, as they're named.
Blanche and Baby Jane, as mine are named. But like... yeah, I'm very particular about it, but I have a ton of them, and there's some that I know I need to let go because they just do not fit well.
I already let go of a lot of them because I'm like, oh, where's that one shirt I had? I already got rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, fuck. I have to rebuy some shirts because the quality of them were just so bad.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could get better quality somewhere else.
What's the shirt I need to get rid of that I've been meaning to get rid of for so long? I can't think of what it is. But there's one, every time I see it, I'm like, I should just get rid of this thing.
Yep. Sorry, I stretched.
You okay there?
Yeah.
But I have so many band shirts. I've already gotten rid of like quite a few. The one I can't find though is oh no, you have it. Never mind. Sinister.
That was my shirt.
Yeah, I know. But you gave it to me for a while, but then you took it back.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like,
I wanted the shirt back.
That's why I couldn't find it because you have it. Just dawned on me.
It is, actually.
Well,
I have an Angel Corpse shirt somewhere too. I have no fucking idea where that is.
oh, right.
And
I remember I embalmed in that shirt once, and I got a lot of compliments on it.
the Angel Corpse one?
Yep.
Why did you wear my shirt?
I didn't know I was embalming that day. It was fine.
Did anything get on it?
Nope.
All right.
I put on a lab coat
Okay.
for that reason, because I looked at him and I'm like, ah, fuck. I'm like, this isn't my shirt, by the way. He was like, oh, here, just put on a lab coat. I'm like, sick. I should just wear these all the time. Because I wouldn't. Sometimes I would just go in and I would just like, if it got on my shirt, it got on my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had like an Opeth shirt on or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it just got destroyed. And I had to, literally to the point where I had to throw it out with the biohazardous material.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I can't. And I had to wear a different shirt home.
My God.
It's bad.
Well.
Anyway, so I have a lot of t-shirts and a lot of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to like be better about like, because I have a small confession. I like to buy clothes a lot. Like if I have the option to buy something, it will usually be clothes. Don't fucking look at me like that. You literally just buy t-shirts.
Listen. T-shirts are less expensive than dresses.
But you have a fuck ton more t-shirts than I do dresses.
Well,
let's be honest.
Not really.
Yeah, you do. You have way more shirts.
This is all I have. Literally. All my clothes are on the floor. So,
Lauren, this is a problem. It's becoming imposing.
Yes. You see why I want to clean?
But I need to make room in my closet for my dresses because I have stuff hanging up. You ever just like hang something up and then forget about it until you go back into the closet and you're like, oh, right, I have this.
I have my closet organized and I'm like, well, that didn't last long.
I know. Mine, I try to keep it organized, but like I have so much shit that's constantly like
I have to
coming in.
get so much shit out of that closet because like it's hard to organize when there's crap trying to like fall on top of it. It's just like, why? What is all this stuff in here?
If anyone has any tips on how to organize your closet, please get in touch with us.
Besides, putting a fucking bomb in there and just blowing the bitch up.
Which I probably should do.
I know, just start over.
Ugh, just take out all the clothes that I like, leave the rest of the shit in, and just
blow it up.
Blow it the fuck up. Because there's so much shit in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Even thinking about it, I'm already tired.
I know. I'm exhausted just thinking about like all the cleaning. And that's just the clothes.
Yeah.
Like I have all kinds of other stuff.
Oh, I have so many books and papers and just crap in this house.
We have so much crap.
Mm-hmm.
We literally will have to...
board games. We have a shit ton of board games.
Oh, yeah. We had like a thing for board games for a while. And I think we own every single one.
Just about.
When we actually do clean, we're going to need to get like a dumpster, like, from Hoarders or something. Like we're going to have to literally like just start throwing shit out the window into a dumpster.
Literally.
Ugh. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good day when that happens.
Well, we got to clean out the basement. We got to clean the garage. We have to clean a lot.
Well, because here's the thing. Like we said, our grandfather lived with us, right? And he was also like a hoarder. And we couldn't get rid of anything because he would throw a fit. So now we have the chance to get rid of all the junk that's here. Mm-hmm. We just need to do it.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to purge, though. How much better do you feel when you like purge something from your life? Like not even just like a thing, but like a person. When you take a huge shit, like you just feel so much better.
Okay, talking about huge shits though.
Oh God, here we go.
You ever just take a shit so good, it just like changes your life a little bit?
I mean, yeah, Lauren.
Like just a little bit. You feel like you're floating for about 3 hours afterwards.
Lauren, honestly.
Well, you know what I mean, like... And it's not like a messy one, like it's just kind of clean.
Okay, like... Okay. That's where... Okay. We're good. We're good on that.
Listen, some people are going to relate to that. They want relatable content. That's what I'm giving them.
Relatable shit, literally.
Anyway.
The way you just deflated as I said that.
I have no words.
So yeah, we're going to do some cleaning soon.
Yes.
And it's funny too, because I was thinking about it and I'm like looking at all the clothes I have now, and it's like, you ever just step back and notice like how much your style has like evolved over the years?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I dress so much better now than I ever have in my entire life. At least I like to think so. You know, I get honestly, this, I would say in the last year or so, is the most I've ever been complimented on my appearance. Like, not just my appearance, like how I look, but like how I dress, like ever. Like, it's insane, you know? Well, you and I both, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy how, like...
Yeah, well, because I only have 2 looks. It's either tomboy about to go to sleep or, like, slutty. There's no in between. Literally. Like,
You're one of these people.
got slutty. So.
I mean, I like to think I have a few more looks than that.
Maybe I do, but generally,
Yeah.
that's how for a long time, I've always dressed like a tomboy.
Yeah.
And no, you know what? I kind of just dressed however the fuck I wanted to. I wore what I wanted. I said what I wanted. I did what I wanted. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know? And I still kind of do the same thing. But, you know, I like what I like. You know, I really like big t-shirts and leggings. Or now I'm growing on the crop tops.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Me too.
For a long, long time, I wouldn't, because I always thought, well, crop tops are meant for skinny girls. Like, big girls can't wear it. And it's like, yes, we can, you know? And it's like, we could totally wear them. It's just frowned upon because, oh, you're not fit enough for it. But it's like, fuck that. I don't care.
I mean, I think that's subjective. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of men like big women. You know, thick, you know?
Like curvy girls, yeah. It's true. I know, I mean, there's some, not all of them, but, you know, it is more preferred now than it ever has been. I will say that much, because, like, my specific body type was not always praised. It was always seen as, like, big, you know what I mean?
Like unhealthy and gross.
Yeah. But I'm like, I'm not big, though, because I think about it back then, I definitely was not big.
Yeah.
I was just curvy. Like, I had hips and boobs, and I got a big butt. Like, yeah, like that. We also grew up, like, during the 90s, where, like, literal stick figures were, like, the norm, and, like, the thing that was glamorized, basically.
Yeah.
So, like,
everyone had to look like Britney Spears, so she wore them pretty.
Yeah, so, like, I spent a lot of, like, my life, like, hiding, because I'm like, well, I don't look like that, so I have to hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then, I want to say in the last, like, 5-6 years or so, it's just been like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, just wear what you want. And just, now we want to see your butt. Now we want to see your tits. Now we like your hips. And, you know, we like that your stomach isn't flat. And it's like, really?
Literally. Like, I put up pictures in lingerie on my Facebook and, like, got a big old reaction.
I mean, same. I was not expecting that. I'm like, oh, they're going to think I'm like a pig. But, like, no.
But but that's the thing. That's the thing we need to stop doing, is thinking of women as gross for wanting to show off their bodies. You know? It's like, why do we have to belittle someone who's confident in themselves?
I mean, yeah. Because
it's like, I'm so tired, because, like, this is something I've really been working on the last, like, couple months, ever since I got into a relationship. It's just, like, you know, trying to, like, think of myself as looking better, and, like, I'm actually better than I think I am, you know, body-wise.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I'm not gross. I'm not, you know, too big to wear this or too whatever to wear that. Like, no one cares anymore, you know? And if you do care, that's your fucking problem. It ain't mine.
I know. I'm
going to wear what I want and be happy with it.
Well, you know me. I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago.
I mean, I did too. It's just, I was with really bad people who made me really self-conscious for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's nice to just not feel like that anymore, you know?
And that's the thing, too. It's called self-conscious for a reason. It's like, yeah, people could say whatever they want, but really it's you projecting how, you know, those things onto yourself. Like, because I didn't realize how hard I was on myself until someone pointed it out to me and they're like, why are you so hard on yourself? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not being hard on myself. I'm like, isn't this normal? But no, I realized I'm like, no, it's not normal to look at yourself and go, yeah, you're a fat piece of shit. Like, that's not normal. That's not nice. Cause I put it into perspective, like, would you say that to somebody else? Would you call them a fat piece of shit? No, you'd be a fucking asshole. Yeah. So it's like, why are you doing it to yourself? It's the same thing, same words, but it's coming from you, which is almost worse, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
You're your own worst enemy sometimes, to be honest.
Yeah. So it's like, that's kind of how I kind of broke away from it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking think of myself as a fat piece of shit anymore. It's like, no one's been calling me that. I mean, I have been called it before in the past, but it's usually just like, it's funny. The only times I've ever been like attacked for my weight is like if I was arguing with someone and they were trying to like make me pissed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was never like, I never...
That was the sole issue of the argument, is the fact that you're overweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never happened to me either.
Yeah. No, it's like, I've never, I've never been having conversations with someone and they're like, you look like you put on a little weight. Like, that has never happened to me.
Yeah.
Well, actually one time, but it was like from an old lady, and old ladies don't give a fuck. So, but, yeah, so like, I know what you mean. Like, it's been a real, like, and it's funny too, you could see like how, well, for both of us, like our confidence has just like gone up based on like the things that we own now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the clothes that I have, I'm like, I think about it like 10 years ago, I wouldn't never dreamed of wearing some of the stuff I wear now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I'm sure I would have wanted to, but I would have been too reluctant.
Yeah, I would have been scared of like getting judged and, oh, am I too fat for this or am I too whatever? Yeah. Now I don't care.
I mean, when I was younger, I wore things that were loud, if that makes sense. You know, maybe just like things that were a little bit gaudy or fucking whatever. But they were they always covered me. You know what I mean? It was anything too crazy. I would wear loud things. I wouldn't wear, daring things, if that makes sense. Walking into public wearing like, especially being the way I look, wearing fucking like, just like a crop top, some sunglasses and shit like that. People are just like, they look, it does, people do look. I don't care if they look, but they do.
I know.
I wish I could go into public now, except I'm quarantined.
Oh my God. I'm losing my mind.
Oh, it's so awful. But you know what I mean? And it's just like, but that's the thing. I would say within the last 3 years, not many people are looking like, damn, if anything, it's like a good, like, oh, like she looks good. Not like, wow, what the fuck is she doing? You know what I mean? And that's where a lot of that like comes from. So it feels good to be able to like wear what I want and like feel good about it. You know what I mean? Because that's, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, and I will say this too. Yeah, women get self-conscious, but there are a lot of men that are self-conscious too.
Oh, because they never talk about it. Like, so we have no idea.
Yeah.
But
like, and
guys can get really self-conscious.
I will say, like, there are men that have confided in me about how they are self-conscious, and like, that's sad, like they shouldn't feel that way, like guys.
Well, no one should feel self-conscious.
Yeah, like guys that'll have sex with their shirts on. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah. I'm like, what kind of women are you fucking that they're making you feel like that?
Dude, I don't care. I'm like, I think all dudes like look good without a shirt on. Like, just take it off.
Yeah,
same. Like, literally.
Whether it's six-pack or beer gut or whatever. Like,
even if you got tits, like, take it off.
Yeah. Take your shirts off.
Yeah.
We want to see those nips.
Yeah.
If you want to see our nips, you got to show yours too.
Yeah, exactly.
So but
I know it's not always that easy though.
I know it takes time, but
yeah, and it makes me feel sad because you don't think guys are like that, because men are just like usually like, oh, I'll just take my shirt off while I'm doing stuff or whatever. And it's like,
can I just say too, like, between men and women are way more critical of appearance than men are, so I understand why they kind of keep it to themselves.
Yeah, and women want to say that men are, but no, it's women that are, because men don't go out of their fucking way to like alter their appearance. I mean, they can sometimes, but
it really depends on the guy. But
generally, men are very like, this is just how I look and that's it.
Yeah,
and like, that's great. I wish I was more like that.
Me too. Like, women take it more to heart.
Yeah, women are so good. They do crazy shit to themselves. Crazy.
All the waxing and bleaching the asshole and the tan. No, really.
Yeah.
Men, Let me just put this out there too. If you were a guy who was so particular about pubic hair and like you won't touch a girl unless she's completely bald, go fuck yourself. Do you know how hard it is to keep that shit like maintained?
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes it's even stubble. Like, oh no, it's stubbly, I won't go near it. Grow up, you pussy. Like,
honestly,
it's just hair.
It's literally just hair.
Like,
and it's like, don't be telling me that, and then you look like you got a goddamn thicket down there. Okay,
well, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
how about like Bob Ross on the balls? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I know. Like, you manage your own shit, and then I'll manage my shit, and it's fine. And
but like that doesn't even bother me. If I'm with the right person, it's not going to bother me.
Yeah.
You know, if you're with the right person, that shit shouldn't bother you at all.
As long as I'm not swallowing it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine, you know?
Like a nice trim.
Yeah.
You know, but
trim the hedge.
Yeah, we all get pubic hair. We all get hair everywhere. It's fine.
It's just hair. It's fine. But, like...
And if someone makes you feel self-conscious of that, don't be with that person. Because clearly they have their own insecurities about fucking whatever.
And they don't have their priorities in the right place.
Yeah, so just...
So if that's a priority, that's sad.
Yeah. The last guy I was with, like, that was... He wouldn't go down to me unless it was, like, bald. And I'm like, sorry, buddy.
I mean, I literally had someone eat my ass after I was done working out. So I'm just going to say that. Like, men don't give the right man won't give a fuck.
Yeah,
so.
That's true.
Sorry, Dad, you cannot listen to this episode.
You cannot. Jesus.
Anyway, so my point being with all this, it's like, yeah, it's funny to like kind of, because I've started kind of going through the clothes a little bit. And it's funny to see like how, I just wanted to talk about that for a minute because it's like how like my clothing preferences and like things that I wear have like changed so much.
Yeah.
The more my confidence has like gone up.
Mine too. Like, you know, I'm not a dress person, but like I'm kind of want to get some more dresses. I have a few.
Wait.
So,
what?
I know. Like
I know.
I'm
like,
trying to be a little more feminine, you know?
I mean, wow.
I know.
thought I'd never see the day. I needed a moment there for a second.
Megan knows me as a person. Like, once I hit a certain age, I just didn't want to wear dresses anymore. Like, I was done with it. But
if anything, I was the exact opposite.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's all I want to wear because they're so much better.
I don't know. They're growing on me, so I'm like, you know.
You should get some more so I can borrow them.
Well, I want to borrow some of yours. You have like 12 million.
I do have 12 million. And I want to get a couple more. I'm like, that's the thing that's been sucking about like being stuck inside. It's so easy to just go online and buy shit. Because everyone's doing sales. Everyone's doing, to like stay afloat and stuff. And you're just like, I'm tempted. Like, here's a dress for $10. And it's like, I need it. Even if I wear it once.
It looks like the other three that you have, but it's not the same.
It's not the same. I need this one.
That goes for lipsticks too. Girls or some guys who wear makeup.
Whatever, we don't judge.
Like, tell me you have at least 7 red lipsticks or 7 nudes or 7 of whatever color.
Yeah.
Because they're all different.
Yeah.
Every single one is different.
Yep.
You can't even sit here and tell me, oh, it's all the same. No, it's not. Put that shit under a microscope. It's not the same. It's not.
It's true.
I have 7 blue lipsticks. They're all different.
They are. No, they really are.
Yeah. I literally have at least 7
You have
lipsticks.
a navy blue. You have a teal blue.
I have a metallic. I have a dark blue that's almost black, like a black blue. I have like a robin's egg blue.
Yeah, you have like just a cobalt
like
blue.
Breakfast at Tiffany's blue.
Yeah.
Like I have a white. That's not blue, but you see my point.
Yeah, it's true. Like
I have 2 blue metallic lipsticks. They're both different.
Yep, I have 2 metallic reds. One's like a ruby red, like, Dorothy's slippers. Then there's one that's more of like a burnt red, like reddish, like brownish with the metallic. And then I have like my brownish reds, the blue reds, the the orangey reds.
True reds.
The true reds.
I know. I have like with nudes too. It's like I have the mauvey nude and then like a true nude and a brown nude, a pinky nude. I like a ton of nudes.
Yeah.
You want nudes? I got the nudes.
Yeah. Everybody wants to see my nudes. Well, we got them.
I have at least 7.
7 nudes.
Just 7.
Oh my God.
But
It's true though.
all different.
It's all different. And that's the thing that's been driving me crazy too about like window shopping. I'm like, but this red is different.
Yes. It's all different.
They're all different. But you know what I've been really getting into lately? We're just going to go here because we're here. Lip glosses again.
Oh yeah.
I've been like, I don't know what it was. One day I'm like, I kind of want to try a red gloss, you know? And I'm like, let me see like how it look. Because I wore when I was younger, but I wore like, you know, the fucking, you go to Claire's and get the one that smells like vanilla cupcakes lip gloss.
You all know the vanilla frosting lip smacker lip gloss.
Yep.
That literally smelled like frosting.
Yeah, like you literally wanted to eat it.
Yeah.
And it was vile. It was just Vaseline that smelled like cupcakes.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Yep.
And like, that's why I hate it. I'm like, this stuff gets in my hair. It's gross. Like, I hate it. I love matte lipsticks because they stay the fuck on and they just look so much better. They're more pigmented.
But like, now they have better lip gloss that doesn't do that.
Yeah, they have, you know, and it's like moisturizing and all this stuff. And it'll plump your lips up and all this shit. And I tried one recently. And it wasn't the one I wear now. It was like a they called it a rose gold. So it was like a pinky goldish one. And it's like basically the same color as my actual lips. I'll say that. And I put it on and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why do I love this so much?
Right.
And I was like, hold the fuck up. And I bought 3 more. And
you
now
gave me one.
Yeah, I've been wearing lip gloss again. Who am I? What the fuck? And I'm just like, it just looks so much better when it's a nice. I've been wearing mine is from Thrive Cosmetics. Yeah. It just sits well, and it really doesn't like come off like the other cheap shit. Like it's not like oil on your face. And it's just like, it looks nice and it makes my lips look so much fuller. And like, I'm like, I love, and I have like one that's like red.
Yeah.
It doesn't come out opaque though. It's more like a pinky red or whatever. And it just looks so nice. And I'm like, why am I like this?
Right.
It's just something different, something new. I'm like, I'm excited about it. I didn't know how I was going to fit this on the podcast. I'm like, how do I talk about my recent love for lip glosses again?
Well, here we are.
Well, we got there.
The only makeup like I really just stay consistent with though is my highlights. I love a good highlight, and like, shout out to Becca Highlights for being not only so fucking expensive, first of all, but like for being literally the best formula next to Jeffree Star's. Oh my fucking God, my cheekbones have never looked better.
I know, I wear it too. I just got into it recently, and I'm just like, why have I been sitting on this for so long?
It's so good that when I was on FaceTime with my boyfriend the other day, he could see it.
Yeah.
You know how crappy that picture quality is on, you know, through like FaceTime or whatever?
Yeah.
You could see how good it looked through there. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's legit. Like, I wear the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop color, which is sold out literally all over the world. I cannot find it anywhere. If anyone knows where I could get another one, because I've hit pan and I'm almost out, please let me know, because I want one so bad.
I mean, literally.
And it's like my favorite. It like matches my skin tone, and like I'm glowing, and like I look like a beacon.
Yeah.
Literally. Anyway.
So that's the other thing we got to clean out is all the fucking makeup we have.
I just cleaned out a bunch of it, but I need to get rid of a little bit more. I have a lot of lipstick.
Yes.
Well, you bought me all that blue lipstick.
What's your point?
Where am I going to put it?
It's there.
I have 2 other drawers full of lipstick on top of that, too.
Oh, my God, Lauren.
I know. I forget there's lipstick in there.
You know what it is? It's because we bought those mystery boxes, and they were full of fucking lipsticks.
Oh, right.
I have one.
Well, I got the Halloween one. It was the exclusive one with the black and the... Yeah. Jeffree Star Cosmetics does mystery boxes sometimes, and I did the Halloween one, and it had an exclusive black lipstick in there, and it was amazing.
I mean...
I have it somewhere.
So, yeah, we have so much stuff to go through is what we're saying.
We're going to, if we don't clean by the next podcast, y'all could yell at us.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Please send the hate. Like, send us hate until we actually
send
clean.
us all those packages of Haterade. Thank you.
Yeah, give us a motivation to actually clean. No, we're going to do it because I can't take it anymore.
I know, it's driving me fucking crazy.
I literally can't.
I know, it's like, we can't live like this.
I ain't going to live like this anymore.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't know what the fuck we were going to talk about. We're just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes people like that. We're kind of doing like super mega podcasts where they just talk about whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true, though, because I know, like, everyone has, like, their thing that they, like, not hoard, but the thing that they, like, they have to go through. For me, it's, like, clothes and, like, makeup.
Yeah.
You know? And it's funny because I know a lot of people have been, like, showing off their records and stuff. People always buy records and cassettes and things like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I have a fair amount. It's not the first thing I'll go for, though. It's usually, like, clothes. So I have a clothes problem, which I don't like admitting, but I do. I have a dress problem. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, you do. I have a video game problem, but more so on like digital video game, not so much like physical copies.
Yeah.
I can't stop buying shit. Like,
well, you have a t-shirt problem too.
I also have a t-shirt problem. I really like t-shirts.
Yeah.
So, oh well.
We'll hopefully keep ourselves in check, and after we're done cleaning everything, it'll give me motivation to not be as careless. Mm-hmm. But who knows?
Unless it's Careless Whisper.
Well,
Megan gave me that blink like, now I'm going to have to put that in, am I?
Yep. Hope you're happy.
Yep. Everyone loves that saxophone solo. Don't even fucking...
I mean, who doesn't love a good saxophone solo?
It's literally one of the sexiest things on the planet.
True. This is true.
Next to, being naked is saxophone solo.
There's being naked, saxophone solo, and then actual sex.
Mm-hmm. And a really good pizza. I shared a post on Facebook the other day of like these, it's like pizza porn. It's like these giant pizzas, just cheese. And they were like pulling the slice up and all the cheese is I'm so hungry.
Well, now I'm horny, so we're going to go.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Not near me.
Don't be horny near me. I'm kidding.
Get the horny away. No, I'm just kidding.
Not near me. Like it's a disease. Like it's the coronavirus. Like you just sprayed Lysol on me. Holy
6 feet. I'm social distancing myself from your horniness.
Fair enough. Oh, fuck. All right, we're going to go now.
Yeah, I'm putting in Dismember because I've been meaning to put in this song for actual months. Haven't done it. So I'm putting it in today.
And here it is. You heard it here, folks. Dismember with whatever song you're putting in. I don't remember.
It's a great album. Go listen to Dismember. What was the name of the album? I forgot.
I don't know what song it is, so I can't tell you.
Hold on. Cue the music. Right, so I'm gonna put it in. If I could talk,
here we go.
In So Is Life, because halfway through the song there is a guitar riff that is so unbelievably sexy. Like I want to conceive my first child to it.
All right, so what's the album?
Like an ever-flowing stream.
Oh, okay. That's you listening to this album.
Literally, ever-flowing.
We should go contact Fluid Control Solutions.
Oh my god, sometimes Meg and I, when we go driving, there's a building we go near called Fluid Control Solutions, whatever. And she's like me whenever Mike Patton was at the 10-mile radius.
I mean, literally. Holy fuck.
Oh, anyway.
So we're going to put that song in. We'll be back soonish. Maybe, depending on how long we're quarantined for, there'll be another episode of us still trapped inside. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe we'll do
this is like, we should turn this into like R. Kelly's Coming Out of the Closet series or whatever.
I know,
Trapped
right?
in the Closet. Coming Out of the Closet.
Coming Out of the Closet. Might as well
I thought of the South Park episode.
Maybe we'll do something else local. Local 58-esque.
Right. Ooh, there's a couple things we could do, actually.
You want one episode?
Yeah, I mean...
Right. We could do that.
There's another YouTube channel where it's like Local 58, where it's like someone made it and it's like a group behind it or whatever, but it looks real, about living in virtual reality and like getting stuck there. It's really good.
I have to watch it still.
There's a lot of parts to it, but it's worth it.
Okay. You should do that.
I'm just gonna stalk Nexpo's channel and find something that piques my interest.
Okay.
So
I know, because he puts out like the best shit.
Yes, that's how I found out about Local 58.
If you want something to, you know, redirect your attention while you're stuck inside, just something to get engrossed in, because there's only so many shows on Netflix I can watch.
Well, I mean, honestly,
which is none, actually, because I haven't watched a single fucking thing on there aside from like Trailer Park Boys.
Oh my god, all I've watched is stand up.
Oh, and Grace and Frankie.
Oh yeah,
but that's a really good show, by the way. I love Lily Tomlin. Anyway,
I'm putting in Dismember. We'll be back.
We'll be back soonish. Thanks for bearing with us during this difficult time.
Hopefully you've been enjoying the content.
Yeah. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers.
Stand 6 feet away from people unless you're living with them, I guess.
Put on your coat. That's what my grandma always used to tell me. Yeah. Put on your coat and you'll be fine. So put on your coat, everyone. And
make sure your hair is dry.
Yeah. Yes. All sound advice. So
you don't get sick.
Still, honestly, stay safe, though.
Yes, please.
We care about you. And thank you for listening. And we love you.
We love you very much.
We'll see you soon, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.